Well, salutations, everybody. What's a crack-a-lackin'? As it all go good, grand, and delicious with you fine individuals today. It's another day and another... I can't say that anymore, can I? Anyway, it's another day and another dollar. What's a crack-a-lackin' with all of you? Is it going good, grand, and delicious? For I, the crack, am here with all of you. Earlier than normal, because now I have time, ready to enjoy the crack, have the fun, and see how it all ends up coming together with us. Is your day been going good for you, my friends? I hope that it has. Has it been going delicious? I hope that it has. I have been spending the entirety of the day trying to apply for jobs, which is a curmudgeonly bastard of a position to end up doing. But the joys is always 90 as she ends up continuing with it. We seen that DJ ended up coming in and getting our first today. Duck, you're just not on the ball, my friend. I know this isn't my regular time, so that wouldn't be fair. But again, to yourselves, DJ, Minnie, Duck, thank you all for coming in. And we'll start things off with a test to see if things are working better today than they were the last time. Well, they're muted, so no. My friends, this is DJ. Give him a follow if you can do. Gent and a scholar. Gas bit of crack there. Playing a bit of repo in this particular clip, but genuinely sound to the world. If you can do, give them a follow. How is your Thursday treating you, my friend? Is it going good, grand, and delicious? I was hoping when they went 1-0 down yesterday that maybe there was a possibility, an iota of a sliver of a chance that England might have got knocked out of the World Cup yesterday. But unfortunately, Harry Kane knows how to Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham knows how to Jude Bellingham. And the rest of the squad is just able to be hung around for the ride. So the crack is always 90, and we see how it goes. But my friends, we get to see one more thing. We get to see if what Minnie said was indeed true. Has Minnie managed to get a new clip? Drum roll as Minnie ends up stating there, or will it show us old school Fortnite Minnie? Let's find out, my friends. If you haven't, please give Minnie a follow as well. Another phenomenal streamer. And no, we're seeing the old school clip.
You can't copy and paste my shit on your game, man.
Getting to hear your wonderful, wonderful laugh.
I wonder who got the last kill.
Royal.
Shit, dude, it's an NPC, bro.
Well, there's nothing better than chilling, my friend. That's the reason why today we're going into something that's good, grand, and delicious. We're chilling with
I know who got the last kill.
Than Ark Raiders today, my friends. And we'll see if I can finally get the last of what I need to do as I drink copious amounts of coffee, because fuck my life, I don't care, and enjoy the crack with all of you wonderful individuals. Also, Duck, you're one to talk about tastes in anime. We've discussed and such plethora of shite that it's not even funny. However, I will say I have been tempted into giving it a go. And I'm not making her clearer than that because who could be arsed. But I am tempted to give her a go. For those of you that know, no. I'm back on FM26 having finished my sim. Well, have you transferred over your Shamrock Cave save over to FM26? Or is it just random FM26 that you're doing? I'm glad my second high was ignored. Well, then we'll go back and we'll end up looking. Okay. So we end up coming down here. We end up getting a first by DJ, which, by the way, because it wasn't given proper satisfaction, DJ for getting first. And then your wonderful dog with the fireworks. Then we come down and we see Minnie say crack. Fair enough. Then I ended up posting my obnoxiously long pinned comment stating who is doing their partner pushes. Ritual Trash Panda, Strike 66, Tizzo, Bus and Cheeks, Tara Shark, and CC Captain 420. Please give all of them a follow if you can do, my friends. Awesome streamers. Then we have Duck complaining. God, you have another reason that I don't like anime. And then we have Mr. Duck. Mr. Handsome. Aww. You make me blush with my brand new haircut. Arteta just got sacked in 2038. Hey, at least he was able to keep it for as long as he did, you know? I have something fancy as well. I've gotten myself a new mechanical pencil. That is the highlight of my fucking day today. My new mechanical pencil. And it has a little bar on it here for where you can change the grade of the lead so that I can make this mechanical pencil remind me when it's HB, remind me when it's 2H, remind me when it's H. You know, the technology nowadays, fascinating what they can do. You know, unbelievable. I know, it's the most exciting thing I've experienced in all of my 30 years of life. You know, it's astonishing. It's astonishing as I sit down here with a turtleneck looking like I'm actually part of an office worker. And ironically, a sheet of paper to write down shite as I'm trying to set up for interviews. But if it makes you feel any better, my life could be exciting if we take into consideration the fact that I've been applying for jobs and, you know, we could end up getting them, hopefully. Please, if anyone knows anyone that's looking for someone who ended up working for them, please. Yes, I, unfortunately, wouldn't you believe it, Minnie, am the ripe old, emphasis on old, age of 30. And fuck off if that's a joke about the fact that the way that I pronounce the word tree. I'm making my own signings for the first time in a while. You've been relying on a director of football, have you? Go on, what's your whelp about? Is it the whelp about the fact that I am old? Is it the whelp about the fact that I'm greying in the ears? Is it whelp about the fact that all good things come to those that wait? Or that it's the electrical dam electrical storm on the dam, which means we're probably going to end up dying? Well, I'm so old that my social security number has 002 on it, Minnie, you know? If I was in America. So there's no need to worry about that. I have the heart of an ancient man, the body of a cripple, and the mind of a child. So I am the perfect example of malfeasance. AKA, Craic is stupid. For those of you that didn't know what my diarrhea of the mouth, the constipation of the brain just stated there. I will be nice, Minnie, and I shan't ask a lady, or them, or a fish. Actually, what do you go by? I won't ask a potential goddess what their age is. No, the fish is plenty of fish. That's what it is. The fish is the Doc Xenon. Yeah, I'm getting people fair. That's what it was, Faye. Yes. I knew there was something. I just couldn't remember. I've been watching too much Critical Role. I suppose I could cringe the crap out of you, Minnie, and go, "You're the cutest little fairy we've ever seen." Also, I don't care if I'm asked how old I am. Yes, but you see, the only thing I have going for me is a modicum of grace, a modicum of respectability, a modicum of the idea that people might actually think I am somewhat gentlemanly. Because when people actually figure out I'm just an absolute ass, it never works out well. So, you know, I have to try and keep up the illusion. You see, you're already questioning it, Minnie. You're already questioning it. And you see, that's why I must stand higher than you. That's why whenever I am here, I must forget about.
So that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
And remember to just be me. I love that clip. I absolutely adore that clip. But how is everyone's day going? Is it good, grand, and delicious? Is anyone exciting planned for the weekend now of the 4th of July? Obviously, if you are American or of any American lineage, it is Independence Day for ye. For me, I'm just going to try and spend no monies and end up doing grand. I'm going to become Danhausen and try to scam people out of their human monies. Yeah, we'll end up doing a housing scam. Or a scam housing, depending on how you want to phrase it. Oh, cool. We can actually go to the Ruby residence. Nice. Well, why are you bored, Minnie? The world is your oyster. There are so many things you could be doing. There's a Steam sale going on at the moment as well, so you could end up picking up any plethora of games out there and enjoying that, you know? Sam, my friend, what's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious? My friends, if you can do, give the mighty Sam a follow as well. Although I will say they're not as harsh on me as their friend. Can we get to it? Can we get to it before it mutes out? Nope. Yep, so your shout out broke. But my friends, genuinely Sam is gas bit of crack. Give them a follow if you can do. Scholar, friend of the chat. The person who just came in has been abusing me to end up joining League of Legends, whereas Sam has given up a bit. But, you know, Lenny Loodle successfully done it, so Sam, maybe in the future you'll be enjoying a game of that with me. I have nothing to do, and I have nothing to buy. I'm broke. All I have is watching you, which is one of my favorite things. Oh my god, I don't know whether that... I don't know whether to feel happy or incredibly sad for you on that one, my friend. Also, let's give you a bit of a hydrate. With all that being said, also, my friends, if you can do, give the mighty Lenny Loodle a follow. Another fantastic streamer, gas bit of crack, always up for the fun and the conversations. God, too many people are coming in. Velvet, how are you doing, my friend? And of course, the Panda King himself, our mastodon of sexy, our incredible king himself, one of the people currently doing a partner push. And although he doesn't need the help, because honestly, he has enough people joining him, but definitely deserves to have more people coming. My friends, please send your way over to Ritual Trash Panda. His shout out will come in about a minute and a half's time. Even though, as we have now discovered for some god-awful reason, my images, my videos aren't working. So we'll end up continuing at this. You all came in the middle of a game where I can't pause. Also, give Velvet a follow if you can do, my friends. Josh, my friend, what's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious? Are you enjoying the World Cup at the moment? Are you enjoying the fact that England almost got kicked out yesterday? Are you looking forward to the good, grand, and delicious times that are coming ahead for Brazil? Have you been doing anything good, grand, and delicious with your life in the last wee while?
Because I tried doing exclamation point clip and nothing happened.
I'm sorry, Crack, I gotta hide. I mean, you say you gotta hide, but I mean, you're only hiding from the truth. You're only hiding from the truth, Panda. You know it, and I know it, that you are a member of the streaming community that can be categorized as spicy. I meant that sound way creepier than sexy. Holy shit. Hold on, Velvet. You have to get me a minute to come down to you. But to be fair, thank you so much. I appreciate the hug more than you end up knowing, my friend. The crack is always 90 and we continue on seeing how it is. You know yourself, continuing at it, seeing how it goes and seeing how all ends up coming together. And thank you so much for coming in. How is life treating you? Has the working out of StreamerBot been working for you? If you ever need a bit of assistance with StreamerBot, I can try and give you a hand. So send me on any bits and bobs you need any help with, and I will try and assist as I can do, my friend. Oh, you told me to shut up, so I shut up. I didn't tell you. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, she told you to shut up. Oh, no, well, just ignore Minnie. Yeah, look, it's just that yesterday was one of those days of I had applied for a job. I had thought that I was going to end up getting it. I didn't end up getting it. I was in the process of trying to get it for 3 months. And then they turned around and kicked my ass into gear and says, nah, we don't want to go with you, even though we've curtailed you for 3 bloody months. So, you know, I was just a little salty and I wasn't in the mood to talk to people, but I still wanted to spread the love. So, you know, it's also the reason why I didn't stream. But I'm much better today. I've been applying to every single thing that fucking moves, and we'll see how that ends up continuing. Also, my friends, as we've said there, the man is on a partner push. Deserves to have as many people come to him as can. Gent, scholar, unbelievable bit of crack. If you can do, give Ritual Trash Panda himself. His name should be Ritual Sexy Panda, but at the same point in time, give him a follow if you can do. Gent, scholar, an unbelievable individual. No, unfortunately they didn't. The contract ended up finishing up, and now we're just looking for something new. So, you know, screw it. At the end of the day, I'm lucky. I have years of bar experience. I have a bouncing license. So if needs come, I'll go and I'll end up doing that. But none of ye are here to listen to me whinge about my personal problems. Also, Z's the Great, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Is it all good, grand, and delicious with you? Oh, yeah. I mean, greatest of all time right here. But we continue on forwards, and hey, it gives me more time to potentially end up doing streaming, gives me more time to work on me, gives me more time to enjoy all of you insane bastardos. So, you know, the way that it ends up coming, we end up playing. But Webby, my friend, how is life treating you? Is it good, grand, and delicious? Is it all going good, is it all brilliant for you? I haven't even started with Q-tip yet. I'm so dead in the water at the moment. Well, as I said, if you need assistance, don't be afraid to ask. Is it crack or just a crack in my arse? Well, it's a crack in everyone's arse. I mean, we came from the crack so that we could enjoy the crack while sniffing some crack while looking at crack. Also, my friends, if you can do another absolutely fantastic streamer as well, give Webby a follow. Brilliant whenever they're on. Gasp bit of crack and we end up enjoying it that way. But my friend Sizz, how is the crack treating you? It's all going good, grand, and delicious. Do you prefer to be called Sizz? Do you prefer to be called Z's? Do you prefer to be called The Great? What is your preferred way of being talked to? Also, my deepest apologies if these audio clips aren't working. I have to figure out why my browser sources have decided to just shit the ever-loving bed. But that's Future Crack's problem. We're all here to listen to your problems. Well, you're all here because you're all here because I made a deal with a voodoo doctor to ensure that you all ended up coming to enjoy the crack. Thank you, Skunky. That was nice, delicious, and good. How's life treating you, my friend? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you? Oh, bah. Oh, bah. I don't know if you meant that to be a wrestling reference, Josh, but that's a wrestling reference right there. Okay, so we were unlucky, and we didn't find any, humidifiers there, so we'll just look for some more. I'm just working and vibing. Well, I mean, that's the best way to be. When you can vibe while you work, then work is never work. As Ricky Gervais once turned around and says, if work is your love, then give it 100%. If work is your job, then give it the minimum until you get fired. Ricky, you can imagine that Ricky Gervais hasn't had a job in a long, long time. Happy that tomorrow is Friday. Not too bad. Will you be doing anything exciting with your Friday, Webby? And will anybody else be doing anything exciting with their weekend? I hope that it's good, grand, and delicious for you all. Myself, at the moment, I'm not planning on doing anything. I'll just be running around and enjoying the crack. That's about the height of it. Okay, these have been cleaned out, so there's no point even continuing. The joys. We'll check this one just in case, but I have a feeling if that one's cleaned out, this one's cleaned out. But you know yourself, it's all continuing on with good, grand, and delicious natures, enjoying how things end up coming around and, you know, staying positive. And hoping that in the World Cup that surprises end up happening and like England end up getting knocked out to Belgium. Because I believe it's Belgium they're facing next, isn't it? Or am I getting my stats confused? Also, I know that makes me sound like the saltiest bastard in the world, that I just want England to get completely and utterly eviscerated from the tournament. But enjoy your tea, my friend. Make sure to have a digestive biscuit with it and dip it into the tea. And to some people that sounds like a nightmare, and to those of you that say that's a nightmare, get the fuck out of this chat. But yeah, yeah, it's good to see how things are going, and everything is fairly up to beating a whole lot. Just continuing on with good, grand, and delicious moments. I came live today not having anything to talk about, and that is a complete problem for me. It's one of those days where there just isn't much to end up talking about on my point of view. So we'll just enjoy where it ends up coming down. I did end up watching a new anime there recently. The first episode of a new anime called... what the bloody hell was the name? Yep. The Oblivious Saint Can't Contain Her Power. Which, you know, is another, you know, horse crap romance anime, but at the same point in time, you know, I'm a hopeless romantic. Hopeless being the capital H word that needs to be used there.
Head home at the Red Lake Balcony Road.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! And it's not a very appetizing first episode, I'll tell you that. But I will say, one of the other things I've actually been watching is old school television. Tara Shark has a Channel Point Redemption, which is from Golden Girls. And it's basically a clip of one of the Golden Girls turning around stating that I'm going to go and get ice cream or commit a felony. I'll decide which on the way out. And to be honest, that just sounds hilarious. And I've been watching that show. I'm 9 episodes into it, and to be honest, it's gas crack. It's a good out show. Recommend anyone end up giving it a watch.
10 minutes to get out of there. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Also, yeah, I suppose in gaming news, there was one interesting bit of news that we ended up hearing about today. Well, not today, yesterday. We heard about it yesterday. Sony have announced that from 2028 onwards, all of their games will, unfortunately, only be digital games. They will be refusing to release physical editions anymore. Which I guess was to be expected, considering they released the PS5 with just the non-disc version and the disc version. So it's fucking atrocious that they're doing that. I know it costs more money to print the discs and the whole lot, and as a result of which, I think it costs on average $2 million per 50,000 production or something like that. It's kind of bonkers when you think about the numbers that it costs in order to produce the shite, but it's still annoying that they've chosen to go down this route. You know, it's sad in a way, but I mean, I'll probably still stay. Well, actually, I won't, considering I don't have a PS5. I would probably still buy the stuff anyways. But it is deeply annoying because it also makes that we don't own games. If they want to, they can take it. Yeah, well, that's the case with everything, sadly. Like, I was saying this to a couple of people who didn't know about it. In this particular moment in time, for Steam, it's in the terms and conditions in Steam that every single game you have on Steam is licensed to you, not owned by you. So you don't own any of your Steam games. Which, to be honest, is horseshit. For lack of a better word, it's just horseshit. But hey, that's the way that it is. It's the way that life is going, and sadly, people will just suck it up and continue on with it. And there's not really much you can end up doing about it. Just pirate the living shite out of people, I suppose. And that's my viewpoint. If a game is no longer available, at that point, I don't care. You've made it impossible for me to get the game. I'm gonna pirate your ass. Like, admittedly, back in the day, before I was able to purchase it on the Epic Store, I pirated Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Because I wanted to play the game. Honestly, I wanted to play the game, so I pirated it. Screw it, I don't care. I'll openly admit it. So what can you really do, you know? If the game isn't an asset, it's not something that can be stolen. That's one way of looking at it. An awful lot of people have that opinion that if something isn't like a physical distributed item, then it isn't an actual proper asset, at which point stealing it isn't actually stealing. But I'm not sure how you'd get away with that. Yeah, if they sell physical copies for $59.99, then it's only... Yes. So, like, that was the thing. I didn't mind that idea of them selling the physical copies for maybe £5 more. I didn't mind that. But this, what they're doing now, is kind of horseshit. In my opinion, you know? But hey, you know, you get away with it, so what can you do? Like, if it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. You just try, continue on, and see where it goes. But that's the case now in all situations. Like, every company is just after the bottom dime. They don't really care about the consumer at all. That old school American mentality of you care about the consumer and then worry about the actual profit. Like, try and get a profit, but the consumer comes first is dead. Like, I was mentioning it in a VC the other day. When Rockstar announced that GTA 6's base release was $80, and that you could buy the more detailed version, the deluxe edition, for $100, their stock plummeted. It went down by almost 25% because the stockholders were expecting the base game to be $100 and the exclusive edition to be $150. Stock must go up or company go bad. Basically, DJ, if we ain't making all of the money in the world, then you don't deserve anything. Like, in Ireland at the moment, our main electrical company made 666 million quid profit this year. And the government are still going ahead with upping the electrical prices in December because the infrastructure isn't there in place and they need to work on it. Never mind the fact that the company that is currently doing it for them has made a profit of 666 million quid and aren't putting in any investment into the actual effect that they're doing. So, like, what the hell are you meant to do when that type of shite is happening? Genuinely. Like, it's all just... I don't have a, like, I'm not as anti-capitalist as some people would end up stating. I don't have that much of a problem with there being billionaires, so long as the billionaires are taking the risks and actually, you know, continuing up jobs. Like, I don't care what there being a millionaire or a billionaire if that millionaire and a billionaire is hiring millions and billions of people, you know? But that's the situation that ends up coming down to it, you know? All this can be traced back to Horse Armor DLC. Yes, you're actually really right on that one, DJ. You're actually 100% right on that one. It's the old give an inch and take a mile conundrum that's been stated for years. It's only a bit of horse armor, and then horse armor becomes multiple layers of DLC. But to be fair, thankfully, for the most part, people have been on the curtails of these companies. If you pull the piss too much, we just won't buy it. Now, I don't think that's going to happen with Rockstar. What should happen is no one buys GTA 6, but that's not going to happen. That game is a guaranteed success. But hey, what can you do?
Off is the direction you can fuck.
Thank you, game. Get my bullets don't hit, and then the lightning bolt strikes as I get tasers. That is absolutely beautiful. In fact, there's no point to me even continuing on with this. I'm just going to die. So, go on. That sounds like a lot. Not sure the conversation rate, but man, that's a lot. Of the conversion rate, yes. So I'm not 100% sure where you're from, Sis. Let us know, and I can try and figure out what the conversion rate is. Miss Sassy, thank you so much for coming in, my friend. Is it all going good, grand, and delicious? And of course, Benekage. My friends, if you can do, give Miss Sassy a follow, and then afterwards we'll do our shout out for the great Benekage. Sassy, gas bit of crack whenever we've been in communications with each other. Sound person to end up getting in touch with. Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? The clip's working. Oh, it seems to be coming back to kids. But yes, Valve, was it? Wait a minute. I don't think it was Valve that introduced loot boxes. I thought it was EA. I thought EA introduced loot boxes.
That's another one done.
Maybe you're right on that one. Either way, screw the prick that came up with loot boxes. It's a very good game, Sis. It's a very, very good game. I am absolutely atrocious at it. But it's a very good game. Ah, Team 4-Star 2. That makes more sense. That makes sense. Also, how is the crack treating you, Sassy? Is it going good, grand, and delicious? And Benny, is it all going good with you? How is work treating you? I hope that the crack is treating you 90.
There ain't no way you're that far.
I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing much better now. Keeping on, staying sound, you know, keeping with the beat, you know, continuing on, trying to keep the saucy nice going good, grand, and delicious, you know yourself. Strike, my friend! Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you? Another one of the people that is doing a, partner push. So I'm going to skip the queue for a second, and I'm going to end up calling out Strike now, just for all of you who can do it. He's currently in the get your words, Crack. He is currently in the procedure of doing a partner push, and definitely deserves it. Gent, scholar, fantastic individual, and fucking rocking that white beard. Give him a follow if you can do, my friends. You know, send the love where we can do.
I have not found any
CSGO does sound like it could be a CSGO thing, but you know, you keep it where it goes, you see where it goes. Don't worry, Webby, we'll give you another go in a minute. After we get through everyone else that came in. Oh, Crikey, the joys of wanting to give everyone fair distribution. Speaking of fair distribution, here's one that is a personal friend of mine, Benik Hage. He is a man that knows the difference between being a pervert and a connoisseur. Plays the likes of Action Tynaman, plays the likes of beach volleyball. What the bloody hell is that game? Dead or Alive, beach volleyball, and then plays, you know, playing stuff like Football Manager 26, 24, 23, Out of the Park Baseball, and, you know, other bits and bobs. But, of course, as we always remember with Benny when he ends up coming in, we must remember, too, that MLS is not Major League Soccer. It means...
I heard squirting's refreshing.
Nothing, considering my pop-up decided not to work. It means... Miles Lewis Skelly.
It's literally a
yes, Dead or Alive. All good games, to be fair. I'm not good at fighting games, so the original Dead or Alives I wasn't great at, but I do the best to see where she comes. He does rock the hell out of that white beard. He does, doesn't he? But how is life treating you, Strike? Is it going good, grand, and delicious with you? I hope that it is good. Have you gotten the expedition finished yet in Ark Raiders, or are you still focusing on it? Also, considering she complained about it, we'll give Webby another shout out. Just to see her, just to see her image. I hope that it breaks. Nope, it's actually there listening.
Webby! Why?
So in my particular case, I have to get 3 humidifiers and 1 Leaper Pulse unit. I have had no luck finding any, and in my last go, I just ended up getting completely and utterly rickshawed. So let's see how it ends up going from here.
Webby.
Oh, the joys of it. God, we can never have good things, can we, Webby?
That's the best name. Webby.
It's so unbelievably hot in here, I think I might low-key melt. But to be fair, Owl, you are one of those type of people that's just naturally so hot that you could melt anyway. Also, my friends, if you can do another person to end up giving a follow, Owl, absolutely fantastic streamer, gas bit of crack, fantastic to end up talking to. Does Marvel Rivals and a plethora of other elements that she likes to think that she's good at, but secretly isn't. But, you know, give her a follow and see how the crack ends up going for her. Do we have enough to level this thing up? I'm a bit concerned that we don't. I see that you caught my little slight. I am back to no audio because I'm in the office today. No bother, it's 100% sound, Owl. Just continue on and enjoy yourself, and I'm saying this to no one, but I'm still going to do it because Craic is an ass, and, you know, we'll talk to the talk of the moon. Okay, so we have our Beretta Med, which is my weapon of choice if we can use it. We don't have the clip that we want. We want you, but we don't think we have the mod components to build you, do we? No. Okay, fine, then we're not going with it. Compositor 2, vertical grip 2, and the pad stock 3. Tactical defense, medium shield, and crap tons of ammo. Come here, go to the gun shop, and purchase our ammo. Whilst here, because we have the money to do so, buy another one of you. And another one of you. What else do we need? Is that rooster you have? What the heck does it do? Crow and distract. So, what Scrappy does is after you level Scrappy up, depending on the item you give Scrappy, Scrappy will find stuff as you go out onto expeditions, Sis. So the best one is the apricots. You have to find the food and you feed Scrappy. Based on what it ends up happening, it will give you a basic haul, which is useful for upgrading elements as well, but it can also find you unique items. Like for me, recently, Scrappy found me something that I will never beat in a month of Sundays because of how bad I'm at this game. It found me a Queen Reactor. That is a very good bit of material that you can use to build the likes of, you know, these ancient weapons up here. I think the Queen Reactor is used for what the hell is the name of the weapon? Jupiter. I think it's used for the Jupiter. But I'm not sure. It's the first time Scrappy has found a gold weapon for me. It's rare when she does it, but that's the reason for Scrappy. I've been feeding that chicken apricot for weeks and not got anything like that. So the sad thing about it is, the actual best thing to feed Scrappy is the mixed fruit. But that requires you finding prickled pears. And finding prickled pears are... I mean, play it if you want to. Yeah, so like... You don't have to. It's like it's a rare chance. The reason why pickled pears is the best thing to go for is it doubles the chance of Scrappy getting rare items. The only problem with the prickled pears is, unlike the apricot, where it sends you down weapon modifications, with the mixed fruit or the trail mix, it's any item. So you could end up getting a legendary fabric, which, you know. Okay, I'm gonna go in here because the last time I was in here, well, not the last time, but a previous time I was in here, I found, leapers, and we want leapers. Yes, Minnie? How can I be of assistance? Ooh, bollocks. I don't know how to drink water, apparently. Oh, the joys. Oh, if we're going cheers, then here we go. Cheers, big ears! Yes. The fuck was I on about? Okay. The fuck was I on about? I'm just after having a complete brain fart or whatever the hell I was talking about. Well, here comes diarrhea of the mouth and constipation of the brain, where we're just talking about random shite. So, do I like living in Ireland? I answer that question the same way every time, because I don't mind it, okay? The way I look at it is, I have never experienced living anywhere else. I have spent a month in Thailand when I went on my expedition, the last time I was unemployed, and went to a fitness camp and enjoyed that. But I have never lived in another country, so I can only go on what I know in Ireland. Ireland is a cesspool of corruption, greed, and wealth. But if you are over the poverty line, Ireland is a great place to live. Because the people are sound, the there is actually quite a surprising amount to end up doing. And like the elements you end up seeing is just gorgeous. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show it, but like you can just see out there the gorgeousness of that view is spectacular. And that's just a random window of this country house. And that's all of Ireland. So, you know, there are lots of stuff you take for granted when it comes down to living in a spot like this. But that's the reason why whenever I'm asked that question, I say, I don't know if I enjoy living in Ireland. I just enjoy living. So that's my answer to your question, Sis. I don't know if I enjoy living in Ireland, but I enjoy living. Well, happy out to you on that one. Like, the best thing to end up stating about the Irish is the Irish are fantastic to people that aren't from Ireland. There's an old adage that every county in Ireland is friendly to everyone despite their county and from Dublin. There's nothing wrong with it. Ask away. Like, there isn't any question out here that I won't respond to. Just know that if you ask the wrong question, I'm known to bite back. That came across way too clean on this mic. Wow! Mike's been buffering like a bitch forever, and then it ends up coming clean on that one? Yes, the raccoon bite. Just don't worry, I'll go. And I can even do it as a snide, cocky bastard. For I will give you the teaching you deserve. God, I've cringed myself. Fucking Nora. If you play your cards right, Minnie, you might end up getting your way. So I'm not too worried when it comes down to the job situation at the moment. Hopefully something will end up coming in. One of the main reasons why I want to get it sorted out quick is if I end up getting a job and end up having to sort it out, I'm going to try and go over to the London Comic Con that the likes of Lammy and some of them are going to, just for the gish, because why not if I can. But that, again, that's future Crack's problem.
Let's go to the arrival building. Attention all raiders. We've got confirmed reports of a harvester nearby. That
A harvester?
should be present as well, so be on your guard.
Ooh, okay.
Engage it if you're prepared for the fight.
I always wondered why I was the only one here that liked Guinness. Have you found out the reason to that? Like, Guinness is an eclectic taste. Like, it's not for everyone. I do tend to turn around to people and say, if you have a bit of an enjoyment of licorice, you might enjoy Guinness. Why are you stuttering a bit? Huh. But yeah, I've always enjoyed it that way. Thankfully, it just ended up having good old times there. Like, I've only, since I was 25, started to enjoy Guinness. I hated it when I was young. Because I'm Irish, I do like the extra stout ones too. I mean, that's fair. That's 100% fair. I love Guinness. It's a nice. The big thing with Guinness is it can be quite heavy, so you need to be careful on how you're drinking it. But it is. I like. The thing you'll learn about me, and as we discussed here before, I drink like a fucking Swiss sailor. So when I go out on a night out, I could drink the guts of 12 to 15 pints of Guinness. and that would be my night out. So, you know, the gas crack there. I mean, fair on ya, Strike. We'll have to do a Guinness party of some description. I'll organize an event at some point in the Crack Attack Discord, which is this, by the way. To end up having a Guinness party where we just put on a random bit of bullshit and end up watching it while we drink Guinness. Maybe if it gets big enough and people have interest in it, I might actually consider doing that. I drink Guinness and I also drink tequila. What type of tequila do you end up drinking, my friend? To be honest with you, when it comes down to me, I drink anything that has alcohol in it, and I have been on different occasions tempted to drink bleach. So, you know, I don't have a problem. What's the phrase I've ended up hearing? It's not a problem I'm an alcoholic. It's a problem that the alcoholic isn't me. I'll crack into the lurks. That's actually a really nice way of saying that I'm lurking, Webby. Have a fantastic one, my friend. Thank you so much. As we say, we appreciate lurkers here. Just remember that when you're in the dark, the crack might strike. God, I would love if there was a humidifier in here. I know that this map doesn't really have a zone for a humidifier. I like Silver Tequila Hose Carverio. Interesting. To be honest, I don't know if I've ever had it. No bother, Sis. Again, as I said, we love lurkers here, so thank you so much for coming in. Anytime you see us live, feel free to come around. If lurking is what you need to do, please feel free to do so. We just appreciate any people that end up coming in. Would just ask every now and again, refresh the lurk because of Twitch's system, but other than that, I don't really mind. And enjoy work, my friend. I hope that it's good, grand, and delicious for you. Yeah, I don't think I've had that particular brand of whiskey, Stunky, so I might need to look into it and actually give it a go at some point in time. Also, here's a question for you, Stunky, and you might end up hurting an awful lot of people's opinions depending on your answer. Is Tequila Rose considered tequila? I work at insurance, so I can watch on one stream and work on the other. Best way to be. Best way to be. Huh. I didn't even notice that we basically have a shield recharger on us. It's like tequila, but it's good tequila. Tequila Rose or the tequila that you mentioned? Oh, no, 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 no. Comets will rip you asunder if you ain't careful. I tried to drink tequila. It gave me a bad buzz for some reason, almost like a tired one. I can understand that because tequila in general is meant to boost up your system and the whole lot, and if you don't take it right, it can end up hitting you wrong. When you took it, did you end up having the salt and the lemon as well? Because that's what ends up making the tequila nice. It adds a little bit of acidity to the actual tequila itself. An awful lot of people don't recognize that you actually do need to do the salt and the lemon with some tequilas because they're designed that way for their taste profile. In others you don't, mind you, but you know, rum, on the other hand, complete opposite. I love some rum, very energetic. Well, one of my drinks of choice that has been mentioned before on this stream, to be fair, makes me, we've mentioned that I'm a slight alcoholic. This makes me a pure alcoholic. One of my drinks of choice is whiskey mixed with rum. It's called a Dark Destroyer. You take it as a full shot. That thing will discombobulate your ass into next fucking week. I absolutely adore the drink, but it bloody destroys you. I honestly swear you'd get less of a buzz off of drinking fucking nitrous oxide directly from the can. Just straight shots of Patron. Interesting. I mean, I haven't experimented much with rum. I've experimented a fair amount with whiskey. But I haven't experimented much with whiskey, or with rum. Rum, for me, I love, but the one that I end up enjoying is Captain Morgan. So I'm a basic bitch when it comes down to rum. But the Captain does such a good job with rum that, you know, you kind of can't help but, you know, enjoy it. Also, my friends, if any of you could do me a favor, because he's live at the moment, and honestly, could do with the help in his push, could you go over to CC Captain 420? And if not say hello, then just lurk in his chat so we can boost up his numbers, because he's also on a partner push. He's a gent and a scholar and a big friend of the chat. I would deeply, deeply, deeply appreciate if you could do that for me, my friend. I also like the Bacardi 151, then they banned it. Why did they ban that? I had heard about that, but I didn't hear why they had banned it. Like, I wouldn't be much of a fan now of non-spiced rum. I think it's... I think if you're going for non-spiced rum, you're as well just drink vodka. Which, by the way, I am aware that is an incredibly horrible opinion that rum fans will end up turning around saying, "You that bastard, take that back, you fucking dick." But you know, the Craic is an honest man. He doesn't let public opinion end up swaying his opinion because it was flammable. Wait a minute, why would that stop it? Fucking whiskey is flammable if you put a flame on it. That's stupid. They didn't want to be seen with that kind of alcohol because it was a lot stronger than the other ones. Okay, that makes more sense that they'd ban it for that reason. Even if that does make them a bunch of pansy asses. I'm half tempted to try and search it up and find it so that I can give it a go. That's why we drank it. What? Ah! Fuck! Okay, I do not, under any circumstances, think I am good enough to take out a fucking bastion. And even if I was good enough, I don't think I have the ammo to take out a bastion. Come on, please, please, jump, you rat fucker! You hardly have defib, do you? I don't know what he's using, but it's destroying these books anyway. It wasn't exclusively the big tick, but it did do an insane amount of damage, yeah. Do you have a defib, lad?
Yeah, come. Hold on, I have to switch it. Give me a second.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries.
I mean, it's a defensive, not a striker. But yes, absolute fucking legend. Absolute legend. Especially considering I don't have the capabilities to build another one of these. Did he leave it? I was wondering. To be fair to him, I'm going to let him take the entirety of that because it isn't fair for me to take it. But yes, I kind of got curtailed and hounded by a couple of things. The Wasp ended up getting me as well as everything else, sis. So, you know, just unlucky. I'm just not strong enough, unfortunately, to end up taking out a Bastion on my own. Although I really wish there was a leaper here. Sometimes a leaper can spawn up here and it's really, really useful. When it does, no point going in. Because I need to find one leaper. And just getting brutally unlucky with it. They're not too bad. What type of burger did you end up getting, Lenny, if you don't mind me asking? We got saved by an absolute no. Do not aggro the fucking Rocketeer. Oh, you grilled one yourself? Not too bad. That's the type of stuff I need to do more of. I need to do more barbecuing and more elements such as that. I haven't done near enough of them. Oh, bollocks. Didn't aggro it? Good. Well, we don't have a barbecue here. We just have a regular, like, you know, grill and whatever fucking elements end up coming from that. So, you know, we just have the usual shite. But, you know, I do actually need to get more into cooking. It was one of the things I was mentioning to Captain before, that I have to actually get more cooking done in elements such as that.
Affirmative on. Everything looking good.
Okay, so let's keep an eye out for this stuff. Okay, so this will explode, and then we'll see where it ends up coming down. I also have 30 minutes away from a buyable burger, so we cook a lot. Well, that's... Ah! No! Leaper! Oh, there's no way it has a cell in it. It has a cell in it! What are the fucking odds? Oh, I'm like a pig in shit. Oh my god. I mean, in a way, I'm so happy, so happy that I got shot by that goddamn Rocketeer. Okay, so now we just run to a fucking exit. So, screw absolutely everything else. Get, in the immortal words of a wise person, just get T-fuck. Get T-fuck out right now. Oh, what are the odds of that? Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, I'm like a pig in shit, seriously. just keep an eye that no wanker comes to try and kill me. Got saved by an absolute gent, and then found the leaper. That's beautiful. Would you ever consider doing a movie night? Yes, that's what I was saying there. If enough people ended up having an interest in it, I'd happily do something like that. At one point in time, I need to do a complete rework of my Discord to make it more attractive to some people. Like, now it's a whole smorgasbord of random shite, but I'd be more than happy to do a movie night at some point in time and just enjoy the crack with a ton of people if they have interest in it. I would say if that's the type of thing you're interested in at the moment, every Friday night the community ship Captain 420's group does a movie night as well. So they currently have that set up, but as I grow bigger, that would definitely be something I would have a hankering to do. You know, and of course there is, you know, reasons why I would want to do that. Like, of course, it would be to interact with all of you, but it would also be to invite my old friend onto the situation as well. You know, the friend that I don't say hello to all that much, who, to be honest, I'm in a somewhat unforgiving relationship with, both because they're mean to me and I have a tendency to be mean to them. So, you know, I'd have to invite that friend onto the occasion just to enjoy the movie and see where it ends up coming. But we'd end up going that way and see how things go with the friend, you know? Oh, that's so awesome that we got the leaper. Okay, beautiful. So, friend of the chat as well, Senior Kurt, is going to end up joining us, and we're going to end up seeing how things end up going with two people, where we end up having extra fun there. By the way, as I've stated before, if anyone ever wants to join in these type of things, you're more than free to do so. Just give a bit of an inclination that you want to do so, and you can end up joining. Kurt, I'm in the general voice chat there if you want to end up going into it whenever you're ready, big man. Okay, down here. It is... Really? Where's my Discord? Not there. How are you, big man? We'll get you added to the voice in a minute. I've just forgotten where I have moved the Discord voice when I done all of my upgrades to this stream. Yes, we got them. Yeah, no, thankfully I don't need them now, so it's just hunt for humidifiers.
I'm not going to bother doing the expedition. There's 4 days left. I didn't do the last one because
if you want to, Lenny, you're more than free to join us. We can wait a bit and see if it ends up coming in, and then we can add you that way. So yeah, I'll just add Kurt in ahead of time, and we'll see what ends up happening. Also, Minnie, thank you so much for the hydrate. So how has life been treating you anyway, Kurt? Has it all been going good, grand, delicious?
It's been alright. Started my new job last Saturday.
Happy out.
I say new. It's a new place, but I'm doing the same work. I'm working in an arcade, so...
Hey, at the end of the day, it's something. Like, you're starting a new job as I'm after leaving mine. So, you know, the crack ends up finishing up. Also, Sis, if you're still here... This is a showcase of what Scrappy ends up doing for you. Typically, you get crap like heavy gun parts and stuff like that, but it gives you any like item of rarer source, and the feeding reward increases depending on the level you have Scrappy at, and gives you this basic resources as well. Also, thank you for saying I'm adorable, Minnie. It's lies, but thank you for saying it.
Last time I got on this, I didn't really play properly, but I noticed there's another trader now, so you can...
There is, yes, the Nomadic Envoy. You can use him to expand your stash and stuff like that.
So, is there a max limit?
I don't know. That I don't know the answer to. It's just he
Okay,
asks.
so-
They ask for quite a lot of crap, like Queen Reactor, Matriarch Reactor, Bombardier cells. Although ironically, I can actually afford to do it now.
Yeah, so looking at this, to me now, there is actually no point to do an expedition because this upgrades your stash like this.
I mean, you get the skill. You get the skill. You get the skill points off of the expedition as well.
So you can upgrade your thing more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So maybe I do
to
need
be
to
fair,
look
to be
into
fair,
more.
like yeah.
Okay, so I do need to do some expeditions eventually. Then,
So like
because do
I
need more skill
hopefully should have enough value in my provisions in order to actually finish out the loot stage of the expedition, but that also shouldn't be the hardest thing to end up filling up. Hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, I've got 37 in survival, 16 in mobility, and 14 in conditioning. So I'm only level 66.
I'm
That's not bad,
38
mate.
and
Let's go.
35, so that's where I am at the moment. Because the security breach to me is just the #1 thing to do. Also, thank you so much for saying that, Minnie. I genuinely appreciate it. So while we're waiting on Lenny to get things upgraded, the fantastic Strife ended up sending me his for partner image, so I will add that as we speak. So Coolaboola. So I'll continue to do conversations. I'm going to miss this expedition, I think, and lose all my progress in it. I got to make sure I get some stuff done first. Oh, no, that sounds so. Then we'll start. I still want to add in Strike's thing, so if it suits you, come. If it doesn't, then that's fine. I'll be a little while, maybe 30 minutes or least. Oh, no, then that's fine. This won't take me 30 minutes.
Whenever you do your expedition, if you don't finish it, it'll carry over to the next one. So everything I found, so everything I found in the last expedition, so I completed part 1, and I didn't finish it because it was late on. I had like 2 days left, but I completed part 1. It still says part 1's complete, and we've got 4 days left of this expedition, so it carried over for me. So I don't know if it's like depends how far you go. And it says here, yeah, like I've put in a few stuff for part 2 as well. Because I've not been on since this expedition's come out.
Well, I mean, my scrappy upgrade percentage and stash space, and I think, because it's stacking. I've done 2 so far. Well, that's nice. I haven't done any. This will be my first one if I get it. If I get it in time, this will be my first one.
I hate the feeling of losing stuff, so I'm a hoarder. That's why I like the fact that I can now upgrade my stash with the reactors and stuff, because I've got a bunch of them.
True, but on top of that too, they've added in a storage, so you can store items with one of the guys as well. I don't know which one it is that does it, but you're not going to lose everything. You'll just lose most of them.
So yeah, so you can carry stuff over, yeah, but you only get 1 extra vault slot. So really, you'd want to take like duplicate blueprints and stuff like that.
Yes.
I do have blueprints here. I don't know if you're interested. I've got a Jupiter blueprint. I mean, there's probably pointless giving it you now if you haven't got it, if you're going to be doing the expedition.
No, don't give it to me now. Keep it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's done there. Minnie, you got your pyramid. Nice. Then do that. That's there. Then we go to this. Duplicate you. Then we go... there. Click that. Click OK. And cool. Then... good. Should be working now. Yeah. Do you have touchable ties? I mean... Take me out to dinner first and I'll answer that question. Okay, so I think because we're looking for humidifiers, the best thing to do is to go to the dam, and if we land on the external region of the dam, check the houses and see if we can find the humidifier, because it is in residential areas, unless you can think of a better residential area to go to in one of the other maps.
Maybe.
Lammy! What's a crack-a-lackin'? My friends, if you haven't, give Lammy a follow. Absolutely unbelievable streamer. I've only recently, and it will pop up there in the top corner, I've only recently joined their stream team, or at least the application said that I've joined, unless there was a horrible troll on me, Lammy. But genuinely, fantastic individual, gas crack, unbelievable to get on with, always fantastic when we talk to, and I mean, just one of the most fun people you'll end up talking to. As my browser source breaks again.
You secretly, I
We've
mean,
got.
I've never
You've got
flirted in
Blue
your
Gray.
DMs, Crack,
You can
but
go
if
to
I
the
was in your DMs
village.
when you started flirting with me, I'd be like,
I think I've seen him in Buried
Literally the little-
City in the
I can't-
Grandioso apartments as well.
That would make sense, because the Buried City is literally a city. So yeah, let's go to the Buried City and end up looking through that.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I bring that with me. And then, am I better bringing the tactical healing or the tactical defensive? I think defensive. So fuck it, we'll go with that. Okay, so let's go in and see. How did you get that clip on your channel about you? I don't know. It's amazing how it sometimes works. Because keep in mind, if I was to do Lenny Loodle's clip, Lenny Loodles comes up as me as well. Me and Kurt. So it's amazing how often that ends up happening, Lammy. That it's just stuff about me. It's almost as if all of you people are addicts for the crack. So yeah, screw it. We'll end up going to the Buried City and see what ends up happening. But how's life treating you anyway, my dear? Is it going good, grand, and delicious? Have you anything planned today for your streams? It's a deep money theory. I've been paying off Twitch for years in order to eventually end up becoming a front runner. I'm going to reappropriate the word crack. I'm going to make it useful in the general zeitgeist and make sure that everyone ends up loving the crack. Have you been watching the World Cup at all, my big man? Kurt.
Sorry, what was that?
You been watching the World Cup at all?
No, I was reading through work messages. What's up?
Have you been watching the World Cup at all?
Oh, have I been watching it? I was, and then we got to round 3 of the group stage, and I just couldn't be arsed queuing up for matches.
So you didn't watch them almost lose to Congo?
No, I was working yesterday. I had security telling me, and it's like, get in, England are losing, that means we're not going to be busy. Because there's a bar on the back of it.
As if that would matter. It'll still be there anyway.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Have you worked in the spot before? Or is this your first time working there?
This is my first time working in this spot.
Ah, not too bad. Oh, okay. Yeah. Today, Ireland implemented in their import charges, the rat bastards. So now anything that you end up purchasing that's under 50 euros, you end up getting charged €3. The fucking word. €3 in import charges on anything. It's to persuade people to stop purchasing from Temu, Shein, and them, even though it doesn't bloody work. But hey, you know, just another bloody charge that our government wants to put on people. I enjoy my steak medium rare. if not rare. I have eaten blue steak before. It's not my cup of tea, to be honest, but it depends on how it's cooked. I've said this story before. When I was really, really young, there was a situation. I'll follow you, by the way, Kurt. There was a situation where my family ended up going out on a day trip, and I just wanted to stay at the hotel. And so I stayed at the hotel and just enjoyed it. But I stayed at the hotel with my wallet locked in the room, which had my key card to get in, and the reception wouldn't let me into the room until one of the people whose names was on the room came and allowed us to go in, so I had to walk around on my own. And I met this incredible chef by the name of Michael, who came out to me and said, I'm going to give you a steak since I've seen you walking around like a headless chicken for the past 6 hours. And I'll give it to you for free if you promise me one thing. You'll never have a steak outside of these parameters, rare or medium rare, and as a result of which I've never eaten one that hasn't been rare or medium rare. As a result of that, I refused to do it out of respect to something that happened to me when I was 6 years old. Again, I have eaten it blue, Minnie, but I wouldn't normally eat it blue. Now, blue is literally you just squench it on the fucking hob and Bob's your Uncle Happy out, you know? I'll take the right one while you take the left one, okay?
Yeah, I think this might be looted though. Look at the time.
Yeah, well, we'll look anyways. Like, this isn't a red area, is it? Well, that's great. It's yellow.
No.
Fuck it, we'll have a look anyway.
I normally find them in this.
I'd argue something 40 odd quid is not particularly cheap. Nor would I, to be honest, yeah. That's why I don't like that the government ended up putting in that charge, Duck. This place hasn't been looted. This place just has no loot.
Ow. My first game is always laggy.
Mine is too, to be fair, but you get used to that.
It's like my PC's gonna die.
I don't know. I've been having a problem with this game for the last wee while where the first game is always particularly buggy when it comes down to loading and all that type of stuff. Like, even now when I loaded into this one with you, it bugged up because you ended up coming on as your first go. So I think it's just something to do with the servers. But, you know, you deal with that. You know.
I probably shouldn't have come in with such a good loadout.
True, but we're also not going to be attacking anyone, so hopefully we should be grand. In theory. Ooh, there's someone here called Lucifer. Shit.
I've only got a pistol.
Humidifier! Beautiful.
Nice.
Do you need a vertical grip tree blueprint, or do you have it done?
I have that one.
Yeah, fine. I'll leave it so, in case someone comes around. My favorite fruit. Interesting question. I don't eat a lot of fruits, Minnie, if I'm honest. But in terms of flavor profile, when it's in external flavors, it would be strawberry, even though I can't eat strawberries. I can't eat them. I don't like the texture of them. But I like the actual taste of strawberry. Orange and chocolate is gorgeous. I know that's a deep opinion. Mango in certain circumstances is gorgeous as well. But legitimately, if you were to hand me a fruit and expect me to eat it, probably bananas. Because when I was really young, I ended up busting the upper region of my mouth as well, so I can't bite into an apple. I need to cut and slice an apple into pieces. Like, I'd eat hundreds of apples, but I need to slice them. So, you know, it would either be banana or apple if you're just handing me the fruit. But in terms of taste profile, it'll probably be strawberry. Which is a roundabout way of saying who the fuck knows. Whatever citrus is ingrained in my goddamn beer. Are you making a joke with Peach, Duck, or is it actually Peach? Because genuinely happy out to you if it is.
My game. gonna die because of my game. I'm actually gonna die. Oh my god. I think my Discord's dying now.
Yeah, well, at least you didn't die.
Yeah, I think my Discord went as well. I couldn't hear you for a minute.
Oh, no bother. I don't like strawberries, and the smell of citrus makes me sick. Fair. That is a problem for some people.
They really need to fix that about this game. That was bad.
Like, maybe it's a situation if this game has preloaded or pre-shaders that need to be loaded and it just doesn't tell us. Because, like, that's a problem in Marvel Rivals, where you need to wait for the pre-shaders to end up coming through.
And Call of Duty, but it does tell you when it's on code.
I have downloaded that game, even though I'm absolutely catatonically shite at it. So that's something I need to try, yeah.
I don't play it anymore either.
So we got one humidifier. We need to get one more, if we're lucky.
Yeah. I can't stand having to buy the game COD over and over again. Like, I already have to do that with FIFA. Right.
Are we going anywhere?
Where else would they be?
Is that is a person, isn't it? Yeah, that's a raider.
Yeah.
A raider over there.
Honestly, I kind of want to just get out because of my game.
Okay.
So, I think we take the one you've got, get rid of it, and then come back.
Let's head home at the
Yep.
station.
Cool. Peaches are my favorite, but they've got to be perfectly ripe, and it's hard to find them except a few weeks in summer. Also, if you end up bringing them out on a good meal or a good, you know, dinner and dessert, it sometimes makes the peaches ripe.
I'm just gonna check this real quick. Just
I apologize for that incredibly bad joke.
Oh, this hasn't been looted, eh? This is like the main loot.
Oh, cool. Yeah, you know where they are in this bloody place. I always forget them.
Oh, Berry City Hospital key.
No, oh, give me that. Nah, you can keep it.
Just I do have another key in my thing. It's sort of.
Oh wait, do we?
Conversation room.
Do you think your game is stable enough for us to go down to the hospital, or do we leave it? My godmother and I just got some peaches.
I'm not going to be able to fight because every time I shoot.
No, that's fine. So that's fine. So we'll go out and we'll come back in. I already had to rewrite that because I knew you were going to do it. You know me too well, Lenny. Oh, guys are fighting a Rocketeer.
There wasn't a weapon crate in here, which is annoying.
Oh, it doesn't really matter, but let's leave anyway before we get caught.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
I don't want to make any illicit jokes about you and your godmother, Minnie, but I know 2 for 1 always tastes better than 1 for 2. Shit. Well, you have to learn when it comes down to the Craic will take every opportunity to goon.
That Rocketeer will
probably
destroy my PC. It will probably blow up.
Oh wait, you've highlighted the not the entrance. Okay, so we go to there.
No, the entrance is there. It's literally on it.
Death Island, what's a crack-a-lack, and thank you so much for the follow, my friend.
No, that's not the entrance to that one. It's here. It is. This is the zipline.
That's a metro entrance. Are you sure?
No, this is the zipline one, so you just go down.
Oh, true. I'm coming. Forgot about that.
Well, be careful though. People camp this now.
Yep, I know. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. You've come at an ironic time because death is probably what I deserve for the jokes that I've just made. There were freeloaders too, so they probably ended up attacking people.
Yeah.
I'd laugh if one of them had a humidifier. It's a shame that you can't create humidifiers because you can create some things off of the other box.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when we get out, I'll just need a minute, so I'll go on to my BRB screen and come back to you in a second then, okay, big man? You in? Good.
Yep.
Cool. Bula. That's beautiful. So we'll immediately end up giving that humidifier into the expedition, and we'll see where things go from there. Okay, so I'll be back in 1 minute, big man. Okay. Sorry about that. Happy to be back. So, first thing we need to do is go to the raiders, go to the expedition, and commit that resource. So one more humidifier, and then we're on to the final stage of the expedition, which will be beautiful. And we got a healing bandage. Okay. I suppose back into the buried city. Is that where we end up going, Kurt?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. I might as well bring more bandages with me just in case. Do I have more? I don't. Okay. Yes, Minnie? How can I help you, my dear? You don't play this game, do you, Minnie? No. Oh, that's such a shame. Subnautica 2 studio unknown world CEO resigns after Crafton agrees to pay the €250 million bonus. New leadership is the best way to move forward, says CEO Ted Gill. That's such a shame, because he had done so much for that Subnautica team back when they were actually doing bits and bobs. Back when Subnautica 1 done phenomenally well, he purchased everyone a PS5, I think, in order to play the game. Like bonkers when you think about it. How nice he was. I have to wait till my PC is up. You're still waiting on a PC to arrive, or just waiting for your PC to load up, Minnie? Is it that way? Instead of putting its games on PC, Sony apparently wants to escape the reputation that PlayStation equals the living room by selling monitors and speakers. You fucking idiots. Oh, you fucking idiots. Oh, god damn it. Who are you talking to for your advice if that's the thought process you want to go with PlayStation?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
I thought it was me. I think there's an echo coming through. I thought it was my mic, because my mic was going off when you were talking, but I tried sorting it.
Oh, no worries. Ken Pereira. Steve Stasny. Who's Ken Pereira? Pro wrestling legend. Who's that? I'm a wrestling fan, and even I don't know who that is. Oh, okay. This is old school. Ken Pereira, 83 years of age, hospitalized after getting an accident in the gym. You're 80 fucking 3 and you're in the gym. Okay, well, if I'm 83 and I'm still in the gym, I'll be a happy man. If I make it to 83, I'll be a happy man. I have to wait till my godmother and I either clean up a space or I move out and get a place to stay to set up. That's fair. 100% fair, Minnie. And it's probably more likely that you'll be waiting until you move out, because who could be arse cleaning?
Oh, I know what it is now. Your mic's coming through the game.
Oh, okay. What do I do in order to change that? I forget what the button is, so wait a minute and I'll do it when I end up coming through. Because B is to change it for everyone. How do I change it for you? Once I load in, I'll do it.
Oh,
just cover me for a second. Ah, fuck it, we'll be grand.
Suppose when we've got loadout. Oh.
Okay, then I go system settings, controls. Push to talk is Z. Okay, nope. Has that worked? Nope.
Wait, what I'll do, I'll mute you.
Is this working now?
I muted you anyway. So
well, that's not that. I want to get it actually working so it's sound. So there, now it shouldn't be coming through the game.
Right,
yeah,
okay.
there. It shouldn't be coming through the game now, so that's good. Because we might as well have it right, so that if we meet anyone or anything like that. So, okay, I'll follow you.
Wait, no, it still is.
Oh, then it's not the game. It's not the game because I'm muted in the game.
Right. Okay.
You don't accidentally have my stream up twice, do you?
No, but it says there it's coming through on the game. On my thing. Oh, it's not
Interesting.
now.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know.
it is there.
Weird.
Okay, shouldn't be now.
I don't know. Right. Anyway.
Anyway, it
let's
doesn't
crack
really matter. Crack on, eh?
Hey. Oh, did I bring my key? I did. Yes.
Okay,
Right.
cool. Although we probably won't be able to use. Although the hospital's beside us, so let's run through these areas here, see if we find anything, and then go to the hospital. Although with the hospital might have a dehumidifier. Fucking words, Crack. The hospital might have a humidifier in it, will it?
I think so. It should.
Okay, cool about it. Okay, so it's on the 3rd floor, the hospital access point. So if we use this to get up, we're pretty much in the location of the hospital key. But the hospital's also one of the most dangerous areas here, so just keep an eye on yourself.
Yeah, you ran straight past the guy who's oh, this. Yeah.
Okay, well, he's not shooting us, so fuck it, we leave him alone.
It's probably been looted. Oh, my game is still at it. I don't know what it is.
It hasn't, funnily enough. The hospital hasn't been looted at all, big man. I'm after getting a blue gate cellar key. I know there's a rumor that... Is it a person?
Careful. No.
Nope.
Got it.
Oh, security breach. Nice. I know there's a rumor that in residential areas you're more likely to get keys, but I have no idea if that's true.
That's another turret down there. My game is still laggy, so...
Okay, well, point me to where it is and I'll blow it up.
I did. It's not as bad as last game, but it's still...
Okay. So, which hospital key is it that you're going for? Is it the room that's on this floor, or is it the other one that's...
I think it's this one, yeah.
Okay. Oh, it was this one. Nice. If I see anything good since it's your key, I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Come on, give us a humidifier, you bastard.
I've got the Safekeeper blueprint, but I've already got that one, so you can have it if you want. It's an augment.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Nothing good so far.
To rent it too in here if you want it to be, you know, PvP.
Yeah, I'll take that. I like to use them, even though it eats through ammo.
Yep, this was not a good fucking room.
No, this is quite shit.
And it didn't have a dehumidifier either, so that's annoying. Light shield. Come over here. And nothing there.
There wasn't even a security breach in that room either.
Yeah, well, I opened the security breach beforehand. It's where I don't know what the parameters are for a locked room to have a security breach, because not all of them do.
Is it? These red lockers will probably be better than what we just got in there.
Humidifier!
Nice.
Cool, so we can pretty much finish up now whenever you want to.
Look in that one there, you take that.
Safekeeper, yeah. Cool about it. Okay, so.
We can
Do you want to just get some of the zones that you know that have potential loot in them?
We could just get out and take
yep,
this
that's
stuff,
perfect,
just
that's
in
perfect, that's
case.
perfect. Let's just do that, yep.
Considering we're right above it.
Might as well. No point being greedy.
Oh!
What is it? What is it?
Not fighting that! Shredder! Ah! Quick. Oh, you got it. Did you kill it? No, you didn't.
No. I done a lot of damage to it though, but...
You try and heal. You try and heal. Got it. I got it.
Yeah, like, thankfully, since I figured out that, you know, the big glowy bits, you can just shoot them, it's not as hard to kill as it used to be.
Right. I always bring a whole cracker with me now anyway.
Comet. Fuck.
Oh, I think I need...
Well, it's dead there, so... You just need to be careful. I think there's someone here.
No, I need something else. I can't remember what it was.
Severe or something, probably. I need a couple of them. Yeah, I need a couple of them as well. Severes are bonkersly hard to find.
Fuck, I always do it! I don't expect it.
Here, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Actually, never mind.
Yeah, try and shoot him once I... Because it got me good. I always do that when I run down here, I forget.
Ooh, there's stuff on the other side, so we might end up getting attacked when we open the door to get in.
Oh god.
Oh, they're just little fucking fireballs or something like that, like nothing too extreme. And we'll be in the actual container when it happens, so. But they quite like it. Ooh, a lot of firepower, whatever's happening here, anyways.
Yeah, I'm not getting involved.
I don't think I'm going to be able to finish the expedition right now, but the fact that we're getting to the round 5 where it's just materialistic goods is a good sign of things to come to see how we end up doing, so hopefully it should be all good.
Right. How many more humidifiers do you need? One more?
Nope, that was the last one.
That's the last one.
Yep, that was the last one, thankfully. Got lucky and found all 3 of them this stream that I needed. I need to spend my creds as well. I have 200 creds waiting to be spent. Huh? Oh, so this is what Sony's statement was about to getting rid of the discs. It's not realistic for us to absorb all the component cost increases, and says it won't be selling hardware at a significant loss as concerns over whatever happens with the PS6 prices. Lying bastards. I don't believe for an instance that they're selling the goddamn PS5 at a loss. Maybe they are, but I don't believe that for an instance. Okay, so now I need to make my crap. So get rid of all of you.
Do a round without me. I'll be back in a sec.
No bother, big man. Interesting. So fascinating. I'm nowhere near the funds that they need for that. Huh. Yeah, I just sold a lot of the shite that I shouldn't have for this particular section. Provisions will be the easiest one to get, to be fair, because you get a load of the fucking gems and that type of crap. This crap, though, the fact that it's 300,000 worth of this. I mean, screw it, we're just gonna say yes. Okay, so one of them are done there. As for the combat items, if we were to say yes to this, we get rid of all of them. Can we make it? I think we can. Yes, so that makes it. It does get rid of some of the weapons that we end up having here, but to be fair, we don't use them that much. Okay, so let's just do that. Now, as for the survival items, even if we were to use all of them, we're still off. Okay. And then the provisions. No, it's... No, we'll do the provisions later. Okay, cool. So, we need to build Wrong Avenger, my friend. What is a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, Grant, and delicious with you, my friend? I hope that it is. I'm here just enjoying a bit of Arc Raiders, having the crack and enjoying some fun. How is life treating you, my friend? I hope that it's good, Grant, and delicious. Hopefully you're good. I am doing fantastic. Much better now that you are here, my friend. But how is the crack treating you? Oh, I actually sold my argument slot. Interesting. Okay. Workshop. Gear bench. I am good. Well, that's great to end up hearing, my friend. That's what we want to end up happening. Such situations such as that. Oh, I didn't have a defensive. Oh, okay. Fascinating. Oh, I'm always up for asking. Like, it's great to hear that it's going good. There's nothing I like more than when hearing when people in the community are doing good, grand, and delicious, my friend. So have you been doing anything exciting in the last wee while? Has your start to June been going good? Have you been doing anything exciting with the month? We have done well. We're potentially, let's not over-egg the pudding. We're potentially going to end up finishing the expedition now. All we need for the expedition is a slight amount of survival items, which I can craft now if I wanted to, and a couple of provisions. And the only reason we're not filling the provisions as they are at the moment is because we don't really need to. We'll get them naturally as we end up going in. So we're just enjoying the crack and seeing how they go. Is it the expedition? Yeah, so that there is the expedition. We have the initial 4 stages of the expedition done, thankfully. Those little bastards were a pain in the arse to find. But in general, we ended up doing well. We got everything done, and now we have 4 days to finish this off, which we should do with no issue. So we'll see how that ends up going. So, we're going to go into the spaceport and see how things end up going here. and just enjoy ourselves and a bit of a crack there and have fun. But what about yourself? Have you been playing anything? Have you been doing anything exciting? Has life been going well with you, my friend? I think the last time you popped around, you were telling me it was Fortnite you were doing. If that's true, tell me. And if that's the case, have you managed to get all of the sprites that you have been hunting? Or are you looking for more shite? Because I've been playing a bit of that game. Not much of it, to be fair. But I've been enjoying it when I play it. I don't know what it is about Fortnite. It's not a game like this that I'd spend hours on, but I could enjoy it. Played Fortnite on Monday. Pleasure to hear. And did you find anything good, grand, and delicious within it? Like, I found a particularly rare sprite when I was doing it, but got killed at the end of the expedition. So the sprite that I went in with ended up getting lost because I didn't actually realize that the sprite that you're equipped is always going to be equipped to you unless you manually take it off of you and put it in. Because when I deployed the sprites off of me, I thought all of them were deployed, but the one on your back isn't. Sometimes I don't have the energy or mood to stream. Hey, lad. The truth of the matter is, that is 100% fine. No, pulling all shit aside, taking all elements away from it, that is 100% fine. When it comes down to this, what you do is for you. You do this because you enjoy it, and people watch you because you're enjoying it. So if you don't have the energy to do it, don't do it. However, if you think that it's a situation of you don't have the energy to do it, and you don't know why you don't have the energy to do it, my friend, that's something that needs to be looked into. Not in any ways of a bad situation, but if your energy is being drained due to natural life, and you're just in one of those situations if you don't really want to do anything, then it's 100% fine that you're dealing with that. There's nothing wrong with it. Life is a bit, in the immortal words of a truly vindictive man, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, life is a bitch, and then you die. But at the end of the day, you need to be able to have... Yeah, and if it's work that drains it, then that's 100% fine. But the other thing I would end up stating to you is when I stream with my personality. There's never a day in here, even if I'm depressed, even if I'm down, even if my energy isn't there, where I'm not just being me. Don't ever feel like because you've started seeing some growth in X way that you must remain X way. Be yourself and enjoy yourself, and people will come for you. That because people can read fakeness. At least they like to think they can. And just so long as you're enjoying yourself, that's the way to be. And there's nothing wrong with taking a break. Absolutely nothing wrong. Do what suits you. You know, that's the way to end up looking at it, my friend. And next time you go live, the people that are there for you will end up knowing about it. You know, so that's the way to end up being, my friend. And just know that there's nothing wrong with having that problems. But if you're being stressed at work consistently, like every day you're coming back, and that's happening to you, then that's a discussion you need to have with work, or a discussion you need to have with yourself, because that's not a good thing either. You know, obviously you don't have the luxury of turning around stating no to work, but at the end of the day, maybe you need to pull yourself back a bit. Maybe you've been giving yourself too much responsibility or too much pressure, and you need to discuss with people how to unwave that pressure off of you. Because it's a sign of a bad business if they're not willing to help the employees deregulate. You know? Whew, I got lucky there. You know, that'd be the only thing I'd end up saying. Obviously, you need to be careful with doing that too, because the last thing you want to happen is the last thing you want to do is go and talk to work and then be pissed off at you. I've been streaming consistently for 3 years. Yeah, no, then you know more than me. You've been streaming longer than I do. But like, as an awful lot of people have turned around and said, the really sad thing when it comes down to streaming is this is such an addictive bastard of a hobby. Like, there is nothing better than talking with a community, them being unbelievable with you, and continuing on with it. And that addiction is a drug that is so hard to find. It's vindication. It's wonderful. It's a different feel to it. So you just need to keep an eye on that. Even the most stagnant or most consistent, the biggest streamers in the world need to keep an eye on that one, because it can just kick you in the arse if you're not at it. But to be honest, awesome to hear it, big man. So, and I hope me turning around stating the blatant obvious to you doesn't come across as being, you know, I don't have the words for it, so we'll just go, and I think you know what I mean when I go, But yeah, no, when the energy's like that, it's just do what you can and see what it is. Now, I find, too, one of the best things I do when my energy is non-existent is a cold shower. And genuinely, just a cold shower, reset the system. No, but then again, I'm also a massive fan of the... Here in Ireland, we have a thing called hot box saunas. Now, there are other variants as well. That's just the one I go to the primary amount of time. And saunas and the cold and the heat that ends up coming from them are some of the best things in the world. Now, I won't be going to that for quite some time, but... Oh, yeah, no, sometimes you just don't want to be at anything. Ooh, that leaper's going to die. Sometimes you're not mentally prepared. Honestly, I understand that too. But sometimes they make for the best streams. And it's weird to say that because you're willing to talk and you're willing to understand about things that you otherwise probably wouldn't be willing to talk about, and like you don't want to put yourself out there in elements such as that. Trust me, I understand it, but like there have been times for me where those have turned out to be some of the best streams that I've ever done, which doesn't help at all. That's a complete asshole statement to end up stating, but it's 100% true. The biggest stream I ever happened on a stream where I was seriously tempted on giving up streaming completely. Like, never mind not streaming that day, just giving up streaming completely. And I got a raid on that particular day, and I've been living off of the high of that fucking raid for about 6 months. But again, that's where you need to be careful on how high it is and everything. Oh yeah. Though I wouldn't think of it that way either, as never giving up, because that's the thing. I have a ton of games, and I'd be playing the games anyway, but just make sure that you don't feel that you have to do it because you have the community there. Like, games are one of the most important parts of my life. I'll never not want to play games. I'll never want to be here doing games and all that type of shite. So I'll always have stuff to end up playing. But if coming here and doing this would impact my relationships or anything like that, then I need to pull back and do that type of way. But I understand your viewpoint on that one, Avenger. And like, everyone is different, so as you more than know yourself, so everything I'm saying is horseshit. I've been in pizza for 2.5 years. Happy out. I don't know when I joined pizza. I don't know where you check to see how long you've been with a particular stream team or something like that. I think it's been maybe a year now that I've been with pizza, maybe less. Awesome community, by the way. If you're ever considering going into streaming, I highly, highly, highly recommend Pizza Party. Obviously, you know it, but I just mean for everyone else that's in the chat. Okay. No! I think I deserve that for being a Anyone here? Anyone have a defib? I fell off the building. I am at the moment wrong, yes. Anyone here? Anyone here? Any possibility of a defib? You're an asshole, duck. Anyone here? Oh, you are an absolute scholar. Thank you so much. Genuinely, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Head home at the west elevator.
And this is why we don't end up killing anyone, so that we get into bloody maps that allow this to end up happening. Beautiful, beautiful things such as this. After you're falling off the top of the fucking pyramid. After you're falling off the top of the fucking building. Genetic Toxic Tat. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous name, my friend. I am at the moment Avenger, but at the same point in time, Kurt will be joining me when we end up coming in. If you want to join, there is a space there. That space will be giving up once someone ends up coming free. We have Lenny Noodle who might be coming back around the place in order to play as well.
Oh!
So if you want to join
It's a
us,
direction you can fuck.
As for yourself, Tat, it's all going good, grand, and delicious. We're enjoying the crack, seeing how it goes, having a good owl time, even if I did fall off of a goddamn fucking building. Hey, at least you didn't call me Cat. Everyone else does that. I mean, I can call you Cat if you want, my friend. I just haven't played with you yet, and I probably will end up calling you a tit or a tat after I end up playing with you. So, you know, there is that. I was gonna call you Toxic, but I have a person who hasn't been in, to be fair, hasn't been in the stream in a while, but Toxic is an old school addict that was around in the time when I was doing FM24. Never a failed moment with you, Duck. I can't even remember Toxic's old name. Do you remember it, Duck? Yes, Minnie? What's up, my friend? Is it all going good, grand, delicious with you? Or did I miss something? Yes, there are a lot of us have Toxic, lol. Tat is fine too. Not too bad. As you will end up knowing, I am the addict. I am Craic, you are the addicts. I forgot my own fucking catchphrase. I am Craic, you are the addicts, so you can end up enjoying my juicy, juicy awesomeness. You know, stay for the crack. I have to come up with an adage that ends up using the fucking addict into it. I've once turned around to myself and like in a stream video we were talking about it, and I wrote it down because I was in Cappen's bloody stream when we were on about it, because I need to at some point in time make an actual channel video, and we were talking. Let's see, where did I write it? Okay, I'll continue to look for it as I go out of here, because I did have a little phrase I was going to put down to let people know who I am. So, not there, not there, not there. It's definitely not before this. I think I might have lost my... Yep. Unfortunately, I've lost my old little adage that I had written down. It was basically something to the effect of, I am CraicAttack, basically the Johnny Bravo of Twitch. Love you, and we'll always be here for you, ready to lurk, ready to talk, and if you want to talk, you can talk about anything, but just remember, I don't bite, unless you want me to. You want a hug, Minnie?
Hello, hello,
Okay,
hello.
give us a second. You want a hug? Oh, I'm fucking sore after the gym. If a hug doesn't turn into a strangle, is it really a hug?
Now that's a quote.
I found another humidifier, by the way.
Okay, that's good. Okay, right. It might be when you're ready.
Yep. Yeah, Johnny Bravo. Oh, like, to be honest, I watched some of the old Johnny Bravo clips, and like, it is toxic as fuck, but Johnny Bravo's amazing. Oy. I went to the gym and I done legs day 2 days ago and I can barely fucking walk. Craic, I sent you a DM earlier of a hug. Ooh! Ah, yeah. I to be honest, I love your hugs, to be honest. I know it picks random hugs that end up coming up, but it always picks the greatest ones for you. Okay. So, with the survival items, we don't have enough to end up putting in, but we will do in a bit. As for this, we picked up you, and you. Okay. We can pick you and you. Okay, so that's us crossed over on provisions. Now, for survival items, I think... Does this cross us over? It does. Okay. So, I am now done the expedition.
That's good.
Craic's first ever expedition has been done. Which gives me more of a reason to come back into this game when I lose absolutely fucking everything again. And maybe next time I can actually find a juniper blueprint.
I mean, I've got one.
Well, give it to me after this, after the expedition. I'll rob it off you then.
Yeah. So I can confirm, so the upgrades, the stash upgrades, you can do the +12 twice, so that's 24.
Nice.
And you can do the expedition slots 1, 2, 3, 5 times.
Cool.
But the amount value goes up each time, I think, because I've just done the stash expansion once. It's gone from 200k and it's now 400k for the next one.
Yeah, but so you'd expect the price to go up, so that makes sense.
So, yeah.
Okay, anyways, what the fuck was I gonna say? Yeah, Tat, what do you end up streaming yourself? Let us know a little bit about yourself if you end up streaming. Wrong, what about yourself? Are you, I know you said you're gonna be streaming Fortnite on Monday. What time, roughly, if you're still here, by the way, will you be streaming? Because I might actually do Fortnite on Monday to end up going back at it, because why not? And yeah, for yourself, Tat, let us know. What do you end up doing? I had a question earlier, and I finally remembered what I wanted to ask you, but now I'm too nervous to ask. Okay, let's make you more nervous. Hold on. Ask the question. You will be given an answer. Ask the question. God, I'm an ass. God, I'm an ass. Nah, but to be honest, I don't bite too hard unless you want me to. So you can ask any question you want. I also need to talk to someone who knows Stream Elements about fixing these goddamn Stream Element connections that I end up having into it, because the fact that they're not registering correctly is annoying the bollocks off me, and I don't know Stream Elements code enough to be able to fix it.
Oh, I have the same fucking issues with shit.
Like, it's sound. It's like, it does the job there. It's just like, I don't have...
Oh no, I use labs now. But
I don't care. Like, whichever one was the one that was going to go out of business, it's been purchased, so that's not the end of the world, you know. But you know, you end up going that way. King, my friend, what's a crack-a-lackin'? Oh my god, a gent and a scholar, fantastic streamer in his own right as well. Does horror games and stuff like that. Even ends up making his way over to Magic the Gathering Arena, the insane motherfucker. Considering Lenny Loodle has convinced me to do League of Legends, he might end up convincing me to end up doing Magic the Gathering, and then any money I end up having will truly be ripped from me, you know, before I end up getting my new job. But genuinely, my friends, give him a follow if you can do.
How come you're not working now?
Contract finished up. It was originally a 12-month contract, got extended for 3 months. Could have been extended for another 3 months, but the finance didn't come in correctly. So unfortunately, it's just finished up. So like nothing wrong with it. They like the work that I've been doing in the whole lot, but you know, things happen, and I just haven't had the luck of getting a job since. And I was in an interview process for a job there over the last 2 months, and they turned around yesterday and said that I didn't get it. And because you were doing 2 months worth with 5 interviews, that pisses you off. So that's why I didn't stream yesterday. Speaking of wrong Avenger, when you just don't want to stream, you don't stream. But like, you know, you keep at it and we keep the head up, and like I'm lucky. I have experience in other crap. I can go back into a bar. I can go into bouncing. I can do other elements, you know. So I'm not too worried about it.
From experience, it is very, very hard to find a job.
Mm-hmm.
So it's annoying. And I don't have as much experience.
Yep. But Senior King, how's life treating you anyway? What are you getting up to these days? I unfortunately haven't been able to catch your streams, but I'm going to try and catch one in the near future. So let me know. What are you doing next? Sorry, I'm here working at the same time. Toxic or Tat, do not worry about that. If I isolate someone out for a conversation point and they don't reply back, I don't get offended by it. I don't get annoyed by it. All I end up doing is move on to the next conversation. If you come back and they're willing to talk, then that's 100% sound. Everyone has their own situations. I'm a bit of a tit that way. Do not feel worried about it. Focus on work if you need to, and if you're up for conversations, stay up for conversations. All I was asking with you is, what are you streaming yourself? What do you end up doing? When are you live again yourself? Because I was interested, since you seem like a good bit of crack. So that's all that I was asking. I mean, to be fair, that's the awesome thing when you're able to say that they're being a little menace, because that means they're cute, they're grand, they're energetic, everything is going on well, and that's what you want to end up happening. I've streamed like 4 times the past month, and I've had a lot of home stuff going on. But hey, King, life comes first in all manners of speaking. So long as life is going good, grand, and delicious, that's what you want. Also, something is broke here. Bear with me 1 second before we end up going ready. So it's this. We're on Tizzy. Listen to Strike. Oh, that's why. That's Tizzy. Strike is here, and that's why. That is why. Okay. Save that. Cool, Abula. I was wondering why it wasn't working. I noticed something was wrong, Minnie. You have to let me check. Also, I didn't see your question. Would you ever want to go into VC with me off stream so we can officially meet? Yeah, Minnie, I'd be happy to do that. Anytime. Anytime. And I mean this for everyone as well, and I know I obviously am not a fucking therapist or anything like that, but if you ever needed a friend or anything like that, don't be afraid to give me a message. Every person that ends up coming into the stream, I'll try and help. I'll set the boundaries as I feel that I need to end up putting them. But if you ever want to talk, you ever want to end up putting like that, do not be afraid to give me a message. I'm always up for it and always open, and I mean that. I don't think I'll make it today. Afternoon got busy. Lenny! As we've said before, not a worry about it. All's good, grand, and delicious. So Kurt is probably cursing me out, making him wait.
No, it's fine. I'm looking on the map at the minute. I'm trying to figure out where the blue team is.
If you end up becoming more active in August, King, I'll do my best to try and end up coming into it. You know yourself. Oh, awesome. Oh, that's awesomely cute that you're able to end up doing that and everything is working out, King. Genuinely, it's brilliant to hear that things are going well. Like, obviously, you'll have your complications and your issues, but it's good to hear that's going well. So we have a night raid on the spaceport and on Stella Montes. Which one would you like to go to? Every now and again. I haven't gotten Diablo yet. I have been playing more Path of Exiles 2. It has made me want to consider to go to Diablo, but I think I prefer Path of Exiles 2 more than Diablo. I'll be streaming it at some point in time, so we'll see how that ends up going. It's going good, grand, and delicious, Senor Benekage. What about yourself? I'd say you must be a happy man with how good bloody the USA have been doing, because they have been kicking the living shite out of everyone when they're going into football matches, and it's actually nice to see. This is a complete over-exaggeration of their talent. They're going to get blown out by one of the bigger teams, but it wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't shock me if the USA actually managed to go further than people think. It wouldn't shock me if they won. Well, wouldn't shock me if they won.
I think the last time, the furthest America went was the round of 16, wasn't it? And they lost, or the last tournament, I don't know. But it's either the last tournament.
I love your
the
Pikachu anyway, yeah. Yeah.
And the last time they finished in the round of 16, and it was against Belgium. And they've got Belgium in the round of 16 again.
I can't wait to hear your voices, Minnie, if you have them. Yeah, but there's the thing about it. Everyone wants to end up talking piss about Ange Postecoglou. No, it isn't Ange Postecoglou. Mauricio Pochettino. Everyone wants to talk piss about Mauricio Pochettino. The sad thing about Mauricio Pochettino is he is a second-place manager. He's never been the big dog. Even when he was at PSG, he wasn't able to hand. Now, to be fair, you could have thrown Alex Ferguson into PSG, and you wouldn't have met anything with fucking Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe together. But he's always been a good manager. It's just a matter if he has that cutting edge to win. And he's done very good work with the USA. What were we going to say?
I think, did Poch in his first year lose the title to Lille? Or did that happen before he went?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I genuinely don't know the answer to that question. I have PoE 2 and I have been getting stuck in Diablo. Hey, if you ever feel like you want someone to play PoE 2 with, King, because I've never actually tried it, I'm up for trying the multiplayer in PoE 2 once, so let us know if you ever feel like doing it. Doesn't have to be on stream, but I'd love to end up doing it. The bar was wild last night. It's awesome that there's good vibes coming out of the World Cup, both everywhere around the world, and ended up going to it. Because we haven't heard anything bad happening at the World Cup, which is beautiful, because it deserves not to have it. You haven't answered me, by the way, Kurt. Where are we going?
No clue. Whatever you want.
Okay, fine. Then we'll go into the Spaceport Night Raid, because why the fuck not? But yeah, Belgium is going to be tough. It will be, but we'll see what ends up happening. Belgium... I think your defensive work, the way you've been playing defensively, will be enough to get over Belgium, if I'm honest. But we'll see what ends up happening. I think we have a chance to get past Belgium. So do I. I'm not joking when I say this. I think you have a chance to win it. But to be honest, I think winning the World Cup is either France or anyone else if France doesn't turn up. And I know that's not a fair opinion. I, honest to the Craic, think France haven't turned on the engine yet. I honestly do not think France have turned on the engine. I think the only team that's big that has turned on their engine is Argentina. I was going to say that, Benny. I don't think any of the other teams have turned on their engine. You seen it last night with England. England were dead against Congo until Jude Bellingham and Harry Kane just meshed together and it worked. Into the goddamn tournament. Poch is growing out his hair. That's a secret to head in the Spursky tag. I mean, Harry Kane kind of has as well, so maybe you're right on that one.
I think we need. It'll be interesting to see how Spain.
But after that is Spain, Portugal, Austria, and Croatia. Well, I don't think Portugal are making it past this point in the tournament, so we'll see what happens there.
They only managed to score goals against Uzbekistan.
Hold on, I think my streams have to drop, and fuck me, why?
Maybe because you're loading in.
Oh no, it completely dropped. No, it had nothing to do with your request. Literally just my internet just dropped for a second. Although ironically, I don't think your request actually got selected, weirdly enough.
You stream back, yeah?
Yeah, I'm back. Just cover me for a second.
No problemo.
Okay, so I have your request added there, Minnie, so it'll come on. I'm going to refund you your points, and all should be good. Yeah, like a phoenix. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, so where are we going, Kurt?
Normal loot spots, I guess.
Okay, so considering where we are, aim for the launch tower, I suppose. It'll probably be gone by the time we get there, but still. To be honest, I hope England win the World Cup just for the whole reason that Skull will disappear from the internet for a few weeks. I doubt it. Oh! Thank you, shit.
What?
I was on big head mode. That's why it crashed. It had too much of my head. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the reason why it crashed. I think you're the only one that thinks that, Minnie. I can. I mean, it's true, but like, you know, I think you're the only one that thinks that. Oh, Monster Cat is back home from their holiday and just ended up updating their post stating that it's hot. Well, to be fair, that makes sense because that's just them arriving home. So it's like me, when I enter a room, it immediately becomes hot. I don't think there's any point in checking the storage container area or the control tower without having the key, is there?
No.
We should just check the free areas, right?
Yeah, I mean, there is a free area in there, but I think there's a shredder in there. If we're not going for the key card, that's pointless.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a key card with us, so I think it's just continue on for now.
Yeah.
I have not seen anyone disagree with me yet. True. Surprisingly enough, that is true, Minnie. You're gonna give me an overinflated ego with your compliments, my friend. Although one of the things that did end up. Wait, what happened? Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not fighting that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, one of the things that did happen is, just because I had a gawk at it, the viewer count did go from 17 to 9. So, so maybe there was 9 people that didn't agree with you, Minnie. Comet there. I think it's better just to take out the comet. Although, is the bastion close enough to us? No, it isn't. Okay. So.
I hear someone. They might be below. Yeah.
Okay, you keep an eye on him. I'm gonna kill the comet.
Nice.
Bitch, I don't include you on this list because you're a mod. Oh, that's awesome. I'm half tempted to make you a mod just for that. That's genuinely hilarious. Will you be streaming it all yourself in the next wee while, Kurt?
No, not yet. I was thinking about streaming goals. I'm like
Ooh. I haven't played it yet. What do you think of it?
It's different.
Is it free?
Yeah, it's free. I like it.
I've seen a bit of a resurgence in the other fucking football game. What's it called? Refresh? Or no, it's not Refresh.
URL or something like that.
No, it's the big one that's basically Rocket League football.
Yeah, I know what it is. Rematch. That's crap.
Rematch, yeah.
I don't like it.
Doc, don't be deleting valid clips like that. To be fair, at least you only deleted a message and didn't end up timing anyone out. Ooh, okay. We have fireball up here.
Been looted.
This has been looted already. That doesn't mean that there won't be anything here to take, so, but probably does.
For a breach. Sometimes people don't have the breach.
Or check underneath the stairs between the things, because sometimes they miss them.
Yeah.
In this case, they missed them. Wow, okay.
Ah!
Is that a person, or is that...
No, it's a turret. How didn't it get you?
Oh. Because unlike you, I'm stealthy.
Oh, someone's on the other fucking side. It's getting that. The loot over there.
Oh, fuck, it'll be grand. Let's just hope I don't fall this time. Alright, back for a bit. No bother, Tat! Thank you so much. So, what do you end up doing yourself, if you don't mind me asking? What do you stream? I was asking you before, and just interesting. You seem like a gas bit of crack, so I figured I'd ask. Oh! Fucking fireman. Oh, no bother, my friend. As I stated before, like, you can end up listening to my dulcet tunes while you're working. I think they're gone. I don't mind the accidents. The accent, I think you meant, not accident. But, you know, all in all, it's the same to the same. The accident that came onto your goddamn stream. That was an accident, but a good accident. I work for the U.S. State Health Agency. Christ. That sounds like bureaucracy of the worst kind, my friend. Oh, I knew what you meant. I'm just being a facetious dick. Everything I know of the U.S. health system, which is absolutely nothing, by the way, makes me think that sounds like a horrible fucking job to end up dealing with. That's one of the things I always found hilarious about the US health system is that they'll charge someone fucking 60,000 quid for a medical appointment, and then the insurance situation is literally just, the hospital, how much can we end up dumping off of the actual charge? We'll dump 90% of the charge. What happens to that 90% of the charge? It just goes down as a loss that we end up writing off. Then why the fuck is there a problem with hospitals if they're always in fucking loss range? Oh, we just want our loss to be, you know, 100. We want our loss to be 1,000% instead of 900%, you know? Like, that's insane. And I bet because of your insurance agency literally just got the cost down. Like, I think the thing that was insane to me was that someone turned around and said it was, I think they said it was, 10,000 quid just for an ambulance to be called to a house after a house fire. It didn't even take anyone to the house to the hospital. It literally was just called because of a house fire, and that cost 10,000 quid. You know, like in Ireland, that still costs 100 quid, but 100 is much better than 10 fucking thousand. Ooh, leaper, where'd you find it?
Yes. There's a lot of shit around there. I think we need to go.
Yeah. Are we? Yeah, I was gonna say we're well checked there.
I think people have, because there was shots coming from over there.
To be honest, that's what I'm gonna call an ambulance from now on. An amber lamps. That's the perfect name for. By the way, Bastion, that's the perfect name for an ambulance. An amber lamp. Wait, are we leaving?
I mean, that's been looted because people were shooting.
Okay, fine.
I don't know if you want to check that building, but it's probably the same.
I mean, the only thing to check potentially would be that to see whether or not it has a breach in it. But is it even worth it? But I'm guessing, King, or at least I'm fucking hoping, that you have medical insurance so that you're not just crippled by having your kid.
It doesn't, I can see through the window, don't. Yeah, there isn't one. Like...
Well, that's fine, so. I mean, I'm here, so I'll open it anyway. But yeah, that's the annoying thing about it. But hey, as someone has turned around and says...
is right here.
Yeah, as someone has turned around to me before and said, and I think this is a horrible mentality to end up having, is if you're working in a bank, you're propping up a system of negativity, so anyone that works in a bank, you have to be horrible to. Ah! Leaper! There's a fucking bastion!
Oh, yeah, the leaper's on me.
And I hate that mentality. Like, it's not a person's choice. Like, you're in a job to do a job. Like, fuck it, you know? I'm moving out of this country, hopefully soon. Why? And if so, where would you end up going? Okay, get the fuck out of here, because okay, wait, I'm coming.
Oh. Yeah, get in. I was
just this time, wait until I get in the middle. Just wait until I get in the middle. Okay, there we go.
Yeah. I'll just get you. I was gonna fight the Leaper whilst we're in.
No, just let us go. Like, you don't need to revive me. Okay, never mind.
There's other people.
You coming in, big man, or do you want us to go?
But no,
okay, screw it. Let's just go.
Oh, right.
It took me 6 years to get rid of 60k medical debt. Hey, the fact that you were able to do that in 6 years is actually impressive. I'm horrible at saving money, so it's not good for me. Anywhere but here. Rid, Ireland. I've always wanted to go to my family. Is from Cork. Hey, if you ever make your way to Ireland, give the Craic a call. I'll show you around. And Ireland, like someone was saying there earlier on, how do I find living in Ireland? I haven't lived anywhere else, so I can't comment on how it is living in Ireland. But I'm just happy with living. So it's always, grass is always greener on the other side. So like, I enjoy living here. It's one of those cases, if you're above the poverty line in Ireland, you can live comfortably. You would, in order to live like properly comfortably to have kind of the American dream, as it used to be called, you probably want to be on 6 figures. But to live comfortably and not worry too much, you're okay on 50, and that's not even the average. Like, the big problem with Ireland and most of the world at the moment is accommodation. You're spending maybe 2,000 quid a month on accommodation here, which is a pain in the arse. But the only thing I would remind you is the grass isn't always greener everywhere else. We have our problems over here as well. We're like sticklers to the rules to a stupid degree. We make everything end up going down worse. The socialism aspects are wonderful to end up having, but you need to keep in mind of what you're dealing with when you come over here as well. I want to pay my bills, feed my children, and still be able to have some fun, you know. And if that's what you want and nothing more, Ireland's a fantastic place to come from. The problem with Ireland is you see so much money in this country that you feel like you should be getting more of the pie. And as a result of which, you're not exactly happy with how much of the pie you get. And it's a fair issue to have, because fuck it, you have all of these politicians on north of 100,000 quid doing absolute horseshit with our money, and they're getting away with it. Why are they allowed to get away with it? We should have more of the pie. But so long as you're okay with your piece of the pie, it's a fine spot in the coming with. The people are sound, although depressed, as is everyone in the fucking world, and you end up going down that way. So it's just a matter of what you want. And the thing is, Dublin has everything you want, and like, you can get to Dublin from almost anywhere in the country for maybe €30, which isn't cheap, but it isn't expensive, you know. Like, as Kirk can contest, being from fucking England, getting to London, it would cost, where are you in England, by the way? You don't have to say the actual location, but I'm guessing.
I'm in Wales. It would take me
Yeah.
about 3 hours to get to London on.
But it would
train,
cost
and
you the guts of maybe 40 quid.
Nope. To get to London, it's over £100 on the train.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
So depending on the minister you have here in Ireland, some of them could be on that because they get expenses and shite like that, King. So their official salary will be close to maybe 40,000 quid, but they milk the shite out of everything free they can end up getting. And to be fair, if you can do it, why the fuck wouldn't you? You know, I don't have a problem with anybody screwing the system if you can get away with it. I just wish that if you screwed the system, you told me how to do it too.
UK travel is ridiculous. Like, the trains here are stupid.
Well, I was in London there, the outer regions of London there, last week for a friend's birthday and just enjoying the crack there. And the entirety of the day travelling around London cost me 14 sterling, which wasn't too bad, but that's with the London transportation system, you know? So that's a different kettle of fish. The big problem in Ireland is we don't have public transportation. If you're coming to Ireland, fucking buy a car. Buy a fucking car. That's the first thing you need to do in Ireland. Yeah, there isn't any politician that makes Uber 100k here. LOL, I don't think at least. Yeah. Like, the big thing in Ireland, and there's nothing we can do about it, is our Taoiseach, which is effectively our prime minister or president, even though we have a president, so that's why I'm saying effectively. Our dipshit in charge is on 345,000 quid a year. He is the third highest paid executive in the country. There are two people in the country paid more than him. Both of them work for Radio Telefís Éireann, known as RTE, which is our public media conglomeration system that is one... I need to go big head mode for this. Which is 100% non-bias. In no way does it take bias in any way, shape, or form. It ends up giving the news 100% fair and eclectic, with no hiding of the truth. Yeah, there's three assholes there. One of them is paid 450,000 quid and the other one's paid 375,000 quid. God, do I wish I had their jobs. Okay, I need to get more ammo, so let's build that. Of course, the big thing in all of the European countries is no matter who you know. It's not that hard to make money in these countries if you know the right people. I'm just... even though you wouldn't think it by listening to me, I'm just a fucking introvert who doesn't like talking to people. So I know it seems like the energy I end up giving across wouldn't make me anyways introverted, but I actually am surprisingly introverted. Which I hate about myself, but hey, you deal with your hates and you work on them as you get older. Okay, you ready to go again, Kurt?
Yep.
Which one?
Do save again. We didn't really get anything to read there.
Okay, coolaboola. Do we have any keys for it, by the way? I have the spaceport container storage key. Okay, so we'll go to there. If we can. If we're on the other side, then we're not going to bother. Huh?
It would have been ideal to have it last round.
Yeah, but we're on that side, but screw it. I just didn't bring anything in with me.
I had a key for that, and the last time I used it on the outside door, and someone had already used it on the inside door, and it was already looted when I went in there. It's
horrible when that happens, yeah. I always use the inside because it's where most people end up going.
I think if the room's already been opened by someone, it should be open.
I kind of agree and disagree. Like, it's up to you to do the checks and balances on that one. But it is a waste of a key. But, like, there's times when you go into those keys, there's nothing in them anyway.
That's what I mean. It's hard to get the keys. Oh, we're right near
Why
the
is it doing it? I need to figure out what's causing this to happen. Why it's breaking and showing two things at the same time. I'll do it later. I'm not worried about it now. Because it's showing my two streaming teams and two icons at the same time, so something is breaking.
I'm gonna run over to the
Strike there.
Just so
Team
no one gets that
swapping
loot.
there. Nazu.
My game.
Nazu disable.
I might have to update my shaders soon because the game is not liking my PC today. Or the PC is not liking the game.
Okay, interesting. Okay, maybe that fixed it? We'll see if it doesn't. Anyway, yeah, you're a good bit away from me. Okay, you just started running, did you?
Yeah, I didn't want anyone to get to it.
No, that's fair. And if there's a security breach, I can break it. I think you have security breach anyway on this particular run, but we'll end up doing it. Yes, something's definitely wrong with it. Why is it doing that? Captain is working.
There isn't a security breach in here.
OTS is there. Community ship is there. Boston is still breaking. Why?
See, I don't get it. We're on what? Max loot, and all I'm getting from my weapon crate is a level 1 Beretta.
So it's there. Why is it breaking? Boston is here. And there. Boston enable. So Boston is enable there. Okay, I'll be over to you in a second. It's just I'm trying to get crap.
We can go straight to potato. There's nothing going in.
Yeah, why is Boston flashing like that? What is going wrong? So something is breaking with Boston's logo. Boston. Okay. Strike is here. And this strike. Strike is there. Do that. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so there'll be just some glitches happening for a bit, and I'll figure them off the stream. Oh wait, you're beside me again. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, we don't need to go there now. We just go straight to container. There's nothing good in there.
Thank you so much for the hydrate mini. Okay, cool. I'm following you. Yeah, that's just going to consistently annoy me until we're done, but I'll figure it out later on. Yeah, because it's doing it with club as well. Huh.
Oh, my game.
Okay, so the graphical issues that are happening with the stream, just ignore them. We'll fix them next time. Technical support will end up coming through. Craic will spend his time trying to figure out what the fuck is going wrong. I have nothing better to be doing. Okay, container storage is there. Nice. Just keep an eye if we spot anything that can kill us as well, because we want to be careful not to die if we can help it.
Yeah. Canal, there's nothing up here as well. Oh, I've got to do this or something.
It's weird, because you think it would be... Oh, activate the security sensor in guard 1. Start security control center. What's this?
Someone's calling me. Bear with.
Start the security control center in the departure building. The departure building? Where's the departure building? Question for you. I'm after getting the task up now where it's saying waking the grid. So start the security control center in the departure building. Where's the departure building?
We've just come from it.
Oh, okay.
Over there. Be careful, I think people are near you.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, thanks anyway, guys. We'll leave it there and I'll chat you later. Have a safe journey out.
It should be in the wrong floor.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Is this your song? No. Okay, so it's not working. Why is it not working? Okay, so that's annoying. Anyway, you continue to go for a second. I'll be there in a second. Just check and see if it's rented out. I'll add your song to the list again. That's really annoying. At least we know there's something wrong, so we can look into it and figure out why it's breaking. Okay, and again, for the inconvenience, refund you your points, Mini. So there we go. I'll figure out why it's doing that, because it was working earlier on, Mini, so I'm sorry about that. So what fucking song is this?
Yeah, well, there's people in there.
Hey, hello.
Even with it contained back, my stamina is shot for some weird reason.
Yeah, mine keeps...
I wonder if they changed the stamina in some way.
I didn't bring any stim shots with me either, forgot.
Oh, well, I don't take any of those slip of crap. I don't take anything that ends up improving your stamina or anything like that. I just go with what I have. Oh, there's someone else in here, so this is probably open already.
No, I just put it out.
Okay, cool.
Which side is it? It's over here. It looks locked, but we don't know if it went through another door.
Well, we'll just have a quick gawk and see when we're looking.
Oh, it's here. Oh,
god damn it.
Yes.
Did you go up? Or is it just that I ended up knocking on?
Oh!
Thank God I grabbed it before I hit the floor. Oh, I went too high.
I'm trying to jump off it! I can't! You're too low.
Am I too low?
You're too low.
Go up, you... Oh, whatever.
No, someone's been here. I think...
Am I too low again? Yeah, I'm too low again.
Oh! What?
What
I
happened?
hate this room. I nearly fell off. I could be awesome in that round. That's why I nearly died. Yeah, it's been looted. Someone's even done the security breach.
Oh, the joys.
This isn't even the red room, I don't think. I've been in the red room.
No, the room is over there, yeah.
But the door's open.
Yeah, well, we'll have a gawk at it anyway, see if there's anything of use.
You open that door, I'll just run around.
I think maybe the... Oh no, let's see. Oh no, so it does... maybe it doesn't use the key anymore, because the option isn't up there for me to use the key.
No, the key... Look, if you come to this door...
Yeah, it didn't come up stating to use the key.
Ah. No, it definitely is. I think it's just because it's been looted. Maybe they have changed.
Maybe. Anyway, is there anywhere else that we want to check now? I suppose we do our usual shites of the launch tower, even though it's probably already taken. Or do we just leave?
We can do the launch tower.
Okay, cool.
Just double check to see if he's left anything.
Which is way over there, so...
Yeah, I doubt this guy would have, not this guy, I doubt they would have changed it from
They might have. It's hard to know. Majam, what's a crack-a-lackin'? It's all going good, grand, and delicious. I don't actually have a hashtag cheers command set up. It's something I need to do in the future. What, if you don't mind me asking, on other streams when you end up seeing them, what does the hashtag cheers end up doing, my friend? So that I can implement one for the future. But, how's the brother? The brother's going good. What's a crack-a-lackin' with you? That might have been the whitest I've ever sounded in my life. Ah, Maui Jam. Nice. At least we know for the future. And thank you for doing the check-in, my friend. It's a pleasure to have you in. Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you? I hope that it is. We're just here enjoying some raids, myself and the fantastic Kurt. What actually is your full username again, Kurt?
Just Kurt612. But
yeah.
Just say Kurt.
There's already people up on the actual launch tower, so I don't think there's actually any point in us even checking it.
Shall we just run back behind us then and go to the... Yeah, let's run over here then.
Yeah, so it's probably best now to just run for the hills, maybe.
Right, let's go this way.
Holy crap.
Us.
Okay, I need to change that, so... Oh, it worked! Nice! I'm glad that I picked that up. Let's see if it's working.
Oh, okay. You're fine soon.
Infinite Requiem. Yes, it's back working again. So that's beautiful. Happy out. It's back working again. So yay. I have it set up. I need to remove it because so the reason why it does that, Maui, is because I have it set that unless you're a VIP, not to send links. As I had a couple of bad instances with people coming in doing links, but it hasn't happened in a long time. So I need to actually remove that modding application to state that links are allowed by general people, because most people are sound. And I'll just fucking time out the prick that ends up breaking it. But I'm not trying to sell you an extended warranty. I mean, I'm interested now. What's this extended warranty that you're on about? An extended warranty to what? And tell me why it's your heart. This is the loot that we ended up getting on this raid. This raid was, for lack of a better word, fruitful. Accept the call and you get 500 more. Yes, unfortunate that it ends up working that way. I'd love to be able to do the hacker type shite that you end up seeing, where people end up trolling the crap out of the hacker by knowing their location and all that type of shite. But that's a different kettle of fish. Anyways, I think I have a couple of things that I need to end up doing myself this evening, Kurt. Like I have a couple of potential interview messages and emails to send off and stuff like that. So I'm going to end up leaving it there. So we're going to end up raiding out. I'm going to go live again tomorrow at some time. Honestly, I cannot tell you what time, though it will be earlier than my normal 8:30, as I'm not even at 8:30 now. So some point during the day tomorrow, I'm going to be live. What with, I can't tell you. With who, I can't tell you. When, I can't tell you, so it's an incredible bit of information I'm giving you here. But for now, thanks so much for coming in, my friend, playing with me, Kurt. And let me know if you're up for it again in the future. We can end up doing it. As for everyone else, if you have any recommendations on who to stream, let me know. We'll give you your hydrate before we end up finishing. So... Big head mode. Actually, I know who I'm going to send you over to. He's still on his partner push, so we're going to send you over to Captain 420. He's talking to good people. The Craic is always 90 with him there, and we'll see how it ends up going. Yes, Minnie, how can I help you? So just send this message if you can do, my friends, while we're at it, and give him a follow on the whole lot. He's doing his partner push. He deserves it for all that ends up coming down, and he's gas bit of crack, good, grand, and delicious. And to everyone that ended up coming in, thank you so much. To you, Kurt, thank you so much. To everyone else, just remember, I have been Stupid Sexy Crack. Shlongafol, my friends. And I'm so sorry that I'm leaving so quick, Maja. Please come in the future and we'll continue to have chats in the future. If you're a streamer yourself, I'll end up having a look to see if I can end up following you. But it has been an absolute pleasure. Shlongafol, my friends. And as always, Pogue Mahone. Adios, amigos. That one.